This is Sylvia Saber with Optv Global Headlines. Starting with the top international stories for the day.
United States has led walkout when Russian officials spoke at G20 summit over Ukraine. British, French, and Canadian officials followed the US in boycotting Russia as the world's 20 top economies gather to discuss the global challenges. The United States Capitol building has been briefly evacuated after a false alarm. Police tracked an aircraft that they said was a probable threat but turned out to be no danger. Ukraine claims that Russian forces now control 80% of the Luhansk region. Russian forces have said they will seize the Mariupol steel plant, which is the last main stronghold of resistance in the besieged city. Russia test-launched a new nuclear-capable intercontinental ballistic missile. President Vladimir Putin said the launch of Sarmat missile would make Moscow's enemies stop and think. Israeli police have blocked hundreds of far-right Jewish protesters from marching towards occupied East Jerusalem's Damascus Gate. After the march, a rocket launch from Israel blockaded Gaza struck Israel. The Organization of Islamic Cooperation has urged for international action against barbaric Israeli attacks at Al-Aqsa Mosque. OIC warned Israel's aggression at the holy site could stoke religious war and violence. French President Emmanuel Macron has warned that his far-right rival Marine Le Pen risks civil war in France with headscarf ban. Both sides also clashed bitterly over relations with Russia and economic policy. At least 1,900 children under 5 have died from malnutrition in Ethiopia's Tigray region in the past year. The number is likely higher as most hunger deaths go unrecorded. Up next, we have the national updates. The member of the U.S. House of Representatives, Ilhan Omar, called on Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif in Islamabad. Prime Minister highlighted that constructive engagement between the two countries could help promote peace, security, and development in the region. Former Prime Minister Imran Khan has said that the army is more important than me for this country. Imran Khan clarified that his political party has never talked against the armed forces while addressing the Twitter space. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif held a meeting with President Dr. Arif Alvi for the first time after ousting former Premier Imran Khan. Two leaders also discussed appointment of governors besides constitutional matters. Finance Minister Miftah Ismail departed for Washington. Ismail will seek the revival of the $6 billion International Monetary Fund program signed by the PTI government. Chairman Pakistan People's Party Bilawal Bhutto has set conditions for his induction into the newly formed cabinet of Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif. Bilawal said he would be part of the cabinet if Mohsin Dawar, members of BNP-M-ANP are included. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has appointed Syed Tariq Fatmi as his special assistant on foreign affairs. The Sindh government has finally managed to bring hybrid buses under its public transport project after 14 years. The first shipment of more than 121 diesel-electric hybrid buses has been departed from 2 ports in China to Karachi. Balochistan Police has decided to launch a women safety app. Balochistan Women Ombudsman Anti-Harassment Login Port will also be included in the app.
Kaba Fusion is a pharmacist-owned, patient-focused team of professionals with over 30 years' experience providing intravenous medication to pediatric and adult patients in the comfort and safety of their own home. Founded by Dr. Sohail Masood, a pioneer in the home infusion industry and recipient of Ernst & Young's Entrepreneur of the Year Award, Kaba Fusion has 28 state-of-the-art compounding pharmacies across the country with service capabilities nationwide. Specializing in IVIG, SCIG, and acute therapies, our highly skilled infusion nurses are present throughout your treatment and our clinicians are on call 24 hours a day. Please visit us at kabafusion.com for more information.
Up next, we have the health updates. A new study suggests unvaccinated people infected with the Omicron variant are unlikely to develop immune responses. This immune system will protect them against other variants of the coronavirus. Up next, we have the updates on science and technology. A 700-year-old ship stunningly preserved has been discovered in Estonia. The ship was reportedly part of the Hanseatic League, which was a powerful trading network stretching from England to Russia. Up next, we have the sports updates. Former England batter Rob Key has revealed that Pakistan is the best among all the countries he has visited. Key was part of the commentary panel of the historic Pakistan-Australia series. Wimbledon has banned Russian and Belarusian players from the 2022 tournament in response to Russian attack on Ukraine. Kremlin rejected the ban as unacceptable. Up next, we have the entertainment updates. Miss Marvel has now released its official poster and it features art by Pakistani artist. Shehzal Malik shared that her artwork was chosen by Marvel to be included in the poster. Priyanka Chopra and Nick Jonas' baby name has been revealed. The stars call their bundle of joy Malti Marie, which means moonlight in Sanskrit. Up next, we have the business updates. The new government of Pakistan has decided to abolish the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor Authority. The decision is taken amid disclosure that Chinese power producers have shut down 1,918 megawatts of production capacity due to non-clearance of their 300 billion rupees dues. The downtrend in the rupee continued in interbank market. The local currency fell by rupees 1.48 against the US dollar to close at rupees 185.92.
Kaba Fusion is a pharmacist-owned, patient-focused team of professionals with over 30 years' experience providing intravenous medication to pediatric and adult patients in the comfort and safety of their own home. Founded by Dr. Sohail Masood, a pioneer in the home infusion industry and recipient of Ernst & Young's Entrepreneur of the Year Award, Kaba Fusion has 28 state-of-the-art compounding pharmacies across the country with service capabilities nationwide. Specializing in IVIG, SCIG, and acute therapies, our highly skilled infusion nurses are present throughout your treatment and our clinicians are on call 24 hours a day. Please visit us at kabafusion.com for more information.